Hey guys, been a little while, hasn't it? Not that you would know. It's been like a couple of days. Um, I was busy. Was I? I was kind of busy. Yes, I was watching my parents' dog for about a week. They came back. I ended up dropping her off. I had to pick up my car from the mechanic because there was issues with that. Um, yeah, and I was just a little burnt out. My wrists were hurting because I didn't have like any wrist support pads at home for like mouse or keyboard. So playing all that much like was really killing my wrist for a while. Because typically for a while I just wasn't playing games at home at all. So and I just wasn't at the computer in general a lot of the time. Because at my job I'm at the computer like all the time. So and I had the pads there, but I had my fill of the computer usually. But now I'm off for a bit. So I am here to play RimWorld to win. Which, I'm not going to say this is like set in stone, but I kind of feel like we're going to win this. So it kind of takes a little of the difficulty out of the game because I don't know. They could hit us with a number of things. And if they hit us in the correct order, we would probably end up being wiped or end up losing half of our colony. And as much as I'll try to prevent that, it's not that I'll be that upset if that happened because it would still be like reassuring to know that even when things are going great, shit can go so wrong. The thing that I am concerned about is I think these turrets, it's not even the turrets specifically, it's these embrasures. I think they are so OP. So you're asking yourselves, oh well, if you think that, why don't you just not use it? Well, it's a good point, but yo, are we just actually human morons? We just don't have any on this one. Alright, so let me just build a copy of what I was just ranting on about. So I think those are a little OP. I want to keep them because I think they make sense. I mean, there's no reason why if like we're researching freaking bionic parts and everything like that, they couldn't research or discover building walls with slits. I mean, they had that in the Middle Ages. People would launch arrows out through them and whatnot. And later on, I assume it worked for primitive rifling. So my thoughts on how to make this game a little harder, it might not even be necessary, but it probably will be, is AVP, Alien vs Predator mod, keeping our current mods and just with the addition of that, or the zombie mod. I'm leaning. Man, it's really up in the air. I think the aliens are very, from what I've seen of a friend play, the aliens are manageable as far as what I've seen. It's the predators that come down sometimes early on in the game that seem very overpowered. Sometimes. I'm just saying you have a chance to get an overpowered predator. There's issues in regards to the zombie mod in that, which I feel like I maybe don't have as much of a problem with it because I always default to building a perimeter. But the zombie mod that I am interested in, and actually I don't know the name, I know there's two prevalent ones out there. The one I'm interested in does not have a cure. and there are some issues revolving around zombies attacking animals, and then the animals will be switched to revenge, but they won't attack the zombies, they'll end up attacking our guys. I'm going to lean towards, and I've still not decided, but I think I'm going to lean towards AVP first. We'll see how that world goes. Then I'm going to remove AVP. Then after that we're going to do a zombie run. And then depending on how both of those go, either I'll do repeats, especially if we have some failures. And if we don't, then maybe we'll try incorporating both of them at the same time. There are still a lot of other mods. Speaking of which, if I install AVP or the zombie mod, I'm probably going to install alpha animals so that I can at least coordinate my animals to attack on command to try and balance things out a little bit, because I think it's going to be a substantial increase in difficulty. But we'll see. We are on 4 times. These are just things, musings. We'll figure it out. If I end up losing like 5 runs in a row, then I'll adjust things a little bit. Not by making the mods for AVP or zombie easier, but maybe I can add in some other mods. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll just exploit more trap lanes and embrasures and start building up to defenses. Because right now it's pretty minimal. Like I actually feel guilty building more turrets, even though I know strategically it would be better for us. So is that how you want me to play? Okay. So now I'm going to min-max this series. We're going to plan on winning, which could be very boring. But we're going to plan on winning so that I can finish out this colony, which I think has been a great success. And from there, I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you put one there? I can't put one there, obviously. But if we're going to go on the assumption, or just not even the assumption, but under the pretense that we want to win this game, we're going to start researching, which these aren't going to take up very much. But we're going to start researching final phases. We already have the AI persona core. I believe that's the hardest thing to get. And I say the hardest, but I mean the game practically throws it at you through multiple missions. And when you get it really early on, it makes it pretty easy. So that's what we'll do. Maybe instead of putting in AVP or the zombies, I could just increase the difficulty 1 step higher. You're not wrong. However, I feel like I need a flavor change. I need something like the Forsaken. I thought were pretty cool. The first time I ran into them, they legitimately scared me just because of that movement speed. I was like, what the hell? But now knowing, I don't know this for certain, by the way, but I have a hunch that all Forsaken are melee oriented. I haven't been... We only had one raid, and it was a single Forsaken who had melee, so... Oh, and we actually... Yeah, that was Flash Mike. So I don't know if there are those are two Forsaken, and both of them were melee oriented. So I'm under the impression that that's just what their race does. If they have guns, then that'd be pretty cool too, because they are honestly pretty OP in regards to speed, and from what I gather, their HP is low. But otherwise, the rest of their stats are pretty high. Okay, so we got repulsor technology, capable of stopping majority of projectiles. So let's take a look at that. I mean, that'll protect us from sieges, probably. Wow, that's a small shield? Jesus. 14 advanced components. You know, I'm actually legitimately glad that it's so expensive that it's almost prohibitive. One, two, one, two, three. I think we can get away with making 3 of these. That would be a 300 plasteel and an ungodly amount of advanced components. We don't have the plasteel, especially not with our marine stuff underway, so those are not going to be built until late game. So, not today, folks. Still, pretty cool. There are some other things I would like to add. I don't feel like plasteel should be at such a premium to find. And perhaps it's not. Perhaps I could be a little more proactive and build another deep drill. So, is that what you want from me? Okay, game. I will play by your rules. Congratulations. Fabric Trader. Yo, if they don't have Hyperweave, I'm going to lose my actual human mind. Come to me, come to me. There you are, boys. What do you got? Hyperweave, 996. So this is what we've been waiting for our whole entire lives. This will set us up for actually life. You can have all my insect meat. That is garbage. You cannot have my Nutrimine, nor my components. My cloth, we'll talk about it later. You can have that garbage. Let's just sell all their garbage. Let's just see. I would need 12,000 gold, which is actually 13,000. Which is actually not that far off. We could actually probably afford all this. You can have the Mega Sloth garbage, Muffalo. That's all my light leather, but I don't make anything out of light leather. And we got plain leather anyway. So what do we care? Wolf skin, heavy fur, rhino. Get this garbage out of here. Smoke leaf joints, sorry. Yo, since when were we making flake? I don't want that garbage. Don't want that. Pure white garbage. Red garbage. Garbage. GG. So this all costs us 3,200. Hell yeah, brother. This is now mine for the rest of your life. Come to me, and let us start making advanced bionics. Hell, actually, yes. Is that what we needed? It wasn't. Why did we need Hyperweave? Like, specifically for the Bionic Eye on Raywolf? But, like, that needed 8. We didn't need to buy 996 of it. So what else can we do with this? What did it do? Certainly not that. Does any of this? No. Wow, Hyperweave is not so needed. Though, I want something that takes... Okay, so the synthetic organs. So that's what's going to start sucking down our Hyperweave. And we can sell that, I believe. I mean, it's a plus. Basically, all of these organs are a plus. So I could retrofit all of our colonists with synthetic organs. Or we could sell them one way or another. It doesn't much matter to me. Where? There it is. What is this set to, boy? Ah, power, you piece of garbage, and Jade. That was our, like, last 3B. There are no... This is a 3B up here. If it's plasteel, brilliant. If it's not, then I guess we're going to try... We could try digging this out, but I could try a 4B. Which I just mean, like, by, like, 4 tiles. You understand. You're smart people. Who's this Chris guy? What do you call this? Jade? No, this is garbage. Please, sir. Please reinstall at this 4B. But, like, do it right now. Yo, brother. Well, F me, I guess. I just want some... Okay, we have a Manhunter pack. These are actually pretty serious. These are harder than the raids, honestly, IMO. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mega slots. Yes. Everybody. Raid strats, brother. Listen, I don't know why I say that. I watch a YouTuber, he says it, like, ironically. If friggin... I think it sounds horrible. I don't mean to say it. It just comes out. Let's get you guys going. Get your asses in here. They might just be pulled down here. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Come on, Raywolf. Alright, one's down. There is a good chance, actually, I might actually need all you guys. But not Flash Mike. Get drafted. Set yourselves up right along here. Get ultra fucked. Wow, that thing survived a goddamn blast from... I guess it wasn't from that. What got hit? Did Raywolf miss? It's possible because, like... By the way, I just want to check out what Dazzle does. Negative 70% efficiency. Okay. Did you get hit? You didn't. Yo! My warg! My warg boy! Oh my god. He's dying. And he needs help. You guys are actually gonna get super fucked if they come inside. No, actually joke. So that's most of you guys. You know, if we could get Flash Mike down here, that'd be freaking fantastic. Melee attack this garbage lord. Post up over here. Wow, interesting. Novella's gonna die, essentially. Yo, if this melee lord does not stop, just go down, Novella. You've done enough. Yeah, it's not dead. Yo, Mike, get your garbage ass over here. Doesn't matter. Thanks for nothing. Chris. Go rescue. Congratulations, undraft yourselves. We've survived. It wasn't that difficult. Novella tanked everything, so... I want her... Listen, sir. She gets actual human care. Don't make me repeat myself. Chris? You garbage lord. I said rescue. What is your actual human problem? That's a medical sleeping spot. For colonist use? Okay. What am I missing? I will build a second copy. Chris. Listen, garbage lord. You are unrestricted. Rescue this goddamn warg if you value your life. A little spicy. That is rotten. Yep. However, bulk goods, eh? Come hither. This should be a great increase to our raw meat supply. We will take Yaroslav. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a bull? That was a ship. 81, 83, 90. Wake up. Look at these garbage Yorkshire Terriers. More hyperweave. We could probably sell some medicine. Yayo. So the plasteel is huge. That would be 25,000K, sir. Sorry. I don't think I can afford that. Sorry. Why don't you give me 1,000 and say I owe you? I could sell some wood, eh? I could sell you like 4,000 wood. Okay. It's shaping up. So you can have my flak jackets. Flak pants. The parkas I still want for winter. The jade we don't particularly need. However, I'm not going to get rid of it yet. I think it has a high beauty stat to it, so I could be wrong. I think that's true. So what am I going to do to make up like 300 gold? I could just lower the amount in plasteel to like 950. Yeah, that's about right. There you go. Thanks. Speaking. Is somebody going to... Please install this garbage. Hell yeah, Novella. Get up. Get some good food. You have free reign over our food stores. What is that? Sculpture. We have Wake Up Production. So, just like the last episode, or the last world, we're going to need to really pour in heavily in regards to Nutrimine. So that's going to be an auto buy whenever we see it. Which means to keep our funds going, this. The wood is going to be friggin' paramount. That's going to give us literally... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I just chopped down 7,000 wood. Might even be more than that. It could be 10,000. It's really deceiving because we're chopping down mature trees. So as far as I know, everything that I chopped down was... Does that count? No. Yeah, so it's only things that are 100%. So that's a lot of wood. For this novella... Okay, listen. I can't help but notice our Muffalo have been around a while, and they don't know how to haul. They are this close to being slaughtered. In any case, Novella, despite how wounded you are, I would appreciate if you could help haul. When you're ready. It doesn't have to be now. It can be in a couple of days. In any case... Hell yeah. They're making freaking marine armors. We've already taken 100 out of our plasteel reserves. $1,300 chem fuel. Honestly, unbelievable. They're just gods. All they want to do is just craft. It's crazy. What are you making? More marine armor. Who's not wearing it? It's honestly just Ty. Raywolf is going to wear that elite ass Forsaken armor, which I don't think is that elite, but I've given it to her. It's not like I can take it away. It's kind of cruel at that point. Look at these excellent flak pants. God, we're good. Flash mic. Yo, dude. He's making components, but he's not finishing his garbage. Okay. That's never going to happen. Never in a million years. Well, at least it's a rainy thunderstorm. Please haul... It is summer, so I think it's worthwhile planting another crop. Which means fine meals are back on the menu. Hell yes. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. Grandmother of Pie. Tribespeople. This is all we ever seem to get. Oh, they'll avoid our turrets? Yeah, listen. You guys are still using freaking bows. Look at these garbage lords. Steel spear. He's got a handgun. I'm not even concerned about that. Like, I'm actually, like... I'm really happy for these guys for actually developing. Like, they must have pooled all the resources because they only have one actual gun in the entire group. Are there any more? Like, I could take multiple fronts on. In any case, we're going to do raid strats. What, do you think I'm crazy? Do whatever the hell you want to do. You will never get through these defenses. You know, we probably should. I'm not even joking. They will get through our meager trap defenses. It's not an if or a when. It's just... It's a fact. And I don't have enough time to put them into the reserves, like down here, so we're just gonna wait for them to come through. What do I got, like 7 traps? Yeah. Novella, please go heal some more. This is gonna get friggin' spicy. They're actually gonna do some damage to us. There's literally nothing I can do to prevent this now. Like, I could have shut the doors, yes. But, no. Novella! She's already so injured. Told you. Mike. I need you to stem this goddamn flow. Get in there and fucking fuck them up. Melee attack this lord. You guys don't avoid friendly fire. You guys reposition yourselves like around here. Jesus H. Good job, Alyssa. Way to let that one by. Can you guys please help him out a little bit? Well, we might actually die. We probably won't, but fuck. This has been an embarrassment. Yeah, break my goddamn door. Friggin' dare ya. Flash Mike and beat the shit out of this guy. Human. You guys will never get out alive. You are all actually humanly dead. Chris, do me a favor. My boy. Yes. Bear is dying. Is Bear worth doing anything for? Medical 13, pretty good, eh? But not good enough. Anybody else? Just straight up dead, I guess. How'd you get out of here? Yo, Flash Mike is actually pretty injured. Alright. Alright. Come here. Alyssa. You're now done. There goes my door hole. Watch him as he goes. They're gonna break it. They're going to actually break it. Oh my god. They've survived. Chris, why is this so goddamn difficult? Get going, boys. That wasn't so bad. Now, if that was a different kind of raid, absolutely that would have been the worst. Allow this awful, poor garbage. Bear, sorry. Well, you know, you probably could be saved, and we could probably send your ass back. This is... They're negative 80 hostile. Do you have anything good on? No. We could probably ransom them, so... Yarrow is tending, Chris is tending. Who do we have who's like a doctor? It'd be Ty, who's slow. We'll capture her, yeah. Might die in the meantime. Flash Mike, I'm sorry. Dude, oh my god. Please, seek medical attention. While I allow all this garbage, allow it, allow it. They had ambrosia, nice. This belongs to me. This is a lot of chem fuel. The crazy thing, look at that. 1 HP left. 1 HP. Yeah, I don't care about Bear. Is somebody tending to this piece of garbage? Chris, standing. Well. Oh, you're tending. Yarrow, consuming. Please tend to this fine gentleman before he dies. Is Pi upset because we killed his grandmother, though? Or her aunt, I guess? Your aunt was coming at us, dude. Whatever. You're good, right? You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're fine. Please haul these dead bodies because they're seriously like a mood debuff that we don't need. Well, who? Bear. Where? Right foot. Well, better take that off. Amputate right foot. No, that's fine. You don't need to install peg leg or anything. There you go. Well, have at it. Fix that right up. Free of charge. Hell yeah, Yarrow. Get that medical still up. What are you doing? Smoking a smoke leaf joint. But then you need to operate, my dude. I told you to amputate it. You smoke up, and then you're going to get right back in here. Hell yeah. Well, how about you operate? Can you do that? God, whatever. That's pretty expensive medicine on this piece of garbage. Who I'm going to try and ransom. Well, failed in a minor way. Still got the infection. How do you fail at amputating a right foot? Here, try again. You got 8 hours. No big deal. That's 2 medicines on this garbage. Come on! It's a goddamn foot, my dude. Your medical is like at a level 10 almost. Listen. Listen. It tells me right here you can use herbal medicine. So you grab that herbal medicine. Now that that's allowed. It's because he smoked a joint. Like, this really went a lot worse than I anticipated. Oh my god, this guy. Well, he's actually going to bleed out. He's actually going to bleed out. You better hurry up, dude. This is on your freaking conscience. He's fucking dead. Mega dead. Well, GG, asshole. All you had to do is cut his foot off. How do you fail 3 times? Let me tell you, Yarrow is not installing any of these cyber bionics or anything like that. That was friggin' embarrassing. Oh, who's got a disease? Alright, that's Bear. Fair enough, eh? Yeah, no, Bear is garbage. Actual human quality garbage. Burn him. Burn him. There you go. That should do it. Well, no harm, no foul. Plasteel. Okay. We're good to go. Um, don't recall saying go down there. Well, GG Pie. Can't help but notice you've not been researching, my dude. Chris, can you please fetch Pie, who is in here, who's consuming stuff? Okay, no, he's fine. Has anybody tended to you, my dude? Yep, they're good. I feel bad about Bear. Honestly, the fact that we wasted 2 actual medicine on this garbage lord to cut off his freaking foot, I should have made... You know what? Yarrow, as far as I know, did gain experience even through his failures. And he doesn't have a passion for medicine, by the way. Chris does. So, all in all, I'm not that upset. We traded in 2 medicine to get a little experience. He got about, I would say like 15% of a level. Like 17 is what I actually think. But, for 2 medicine, that's fine. What else can we do? Infestations mean nothing to us anymore. They're too easy. Though, the last infestation, we kind of led into a group of travelers, so that really wasn't a real display of our defenses. Now, what we did learn is our defenses were easily penetrated. So if we're going to try hard this, which I think is worthwhile in doing, what would that entail? That would entail... The easy thing is for me, the most logical thing to me is to extend our trap line. So it would be like do 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 down to here. I don't want to do that. Why? Because I want these guys to be able to target. So what actually needs to happen, and this is going to get complicated in my poor head, my poor brain, is going to have to do some thinking. So we're going to need something like this. Ooh. Like that. Yes. But then you'll need it like this. Then you need it like that. Yes. Yes. Something like that. But then you'll need it like that. Okay, so security. I would need something like this, but then something like that. This, and that. But then you need it like this, or like that. I mean, these are just pretty self-explanatory. This. I don't need that. I would need this. And I would need this. And I would need oh my god, the fucking lag. I think that handles it. Now we go into pathing. Strong dislike. This garbage. Garbage. Actual garbage. Human garbage. Don't walk. Will the AI path through this actual garbage? I think so. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because this is going to now become an auto door. Alyssa, actually do this right now. That'll be an auto door. And then we're going to set up a second auto door. Just like that. There you go. Now the AI, IMO, would much rather prefer going through this horrid expanse as opposed to breaking down 2 doors. Next on the agenda, now that I am going to try and actually win this with no expense spared, thicken our defenses. We want it nice and thick. Do 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 do. The lag on this is crazy. That could be my fault, actually. I've been watching some Twitch. It's like a 17-hour video. That has been really laggy for me, so I think Chrome has like got a memory leak or something. Okay. Have attitude. You might have something I want. Which we are making fine meals, by the way, right? We are, indeed. Good job, Ray Wolf. We would like Alyssa, since she's actually still awake, if you could kindly talk to my dudes here. Thanks. That'd be great. Okay. We don't have any packaged survival meals, I guess. Is that true? Oh, that's pretty expensive. What else do we got? You can have this. You can have 1,000 corns. We have 64, and we only need 50. We're actually low on steel. For once in our friggin' human lives. Mecha tentacle? When did we get that? An arm replacement with a mechanical tentacle? What's decent manipulation abilities mean? Like, I want to know, like, is that better than a hand? Or, like, it's just, you know, it's pretty good, but there's no way it's going to be as good as a hand. Body part efficiency is 90%. So is that like plus 90% or is it like 90% out of 100? Like, so we're 10% less effective. Oh, jeez. Our raw meat gain. Well, we have a lot of milk. That's for sure. Let's sell that garbage. And then let's sell some jade, like 100 jade. How do you like that? Well, you didn't like it very much. What do you think about buying some of my psychoid leaves? I will sell you 170 of them. Thanks. Suckers. Alright, so Raywolf. Bio. Needs health. Right hand. You have a bionic hand. That's an efficiency of 115%. Aura. What can I do with this Mecha Tentacle? Maybe I should have sold it. I gotta look that up. Another day, another time. I'm surprised. Where's all our wood? Like, this needs to be, like, hauled. That's 1,700 wood right there. Like, that needs to get hauled. We need to cut stuff up, eh? We have a lot of cutting to do. There's another 2,000. They weren't buying wood, by the way, so if you took notice. So that wasn't holding us back. But, this links. I don't understand. Like, I'm going to have to see if there's a option. I don't know why everything that dies outside of our home automatically gets an X. Because I don't want to keep having to search around looking for dead animals. Like, it's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. Harvest. Harvest that immediately. It's not difficult. It's just not something I want to have to do. And we don't need it, so it's not... We don't have to do it. It just seems really wasteful. In any case, we have 3,000 excess, even with all... Well, some of the auto doors still need to go. We were playing on one, so no wonder nothing's getting done. Well, GG, Pi. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you practically almost died. Actually, Pi did more damage to Flash Mike than Pi took. And Pi's a nerd. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, who am I to talk? But, like, Flash Mike is supposed to be, like, this uber buff, Forsaken character. Pi's got, like, freaking curly hair. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But you can just see it popping through his helmet. Well, I hope you guys are happy. And Pi, I hope you calm the hell down. You're disappointing me. I have research to do. However, this means that now that we have made medicine in bulk, and we're actually still going to be making medicine. Ah, Jesus. I'm going to need Wake Up. I'm going to need Wake Up. And Yayo's going to need to be a forever. That's going to be our money supply. So honestly, for the time being, suspend making medicine. Make smoke leaves in Yayo, because we're going to start selling those for profits. Buy all the Nutrimine in the world. Start buying Luciferium. Start buying Nutrimine, so I can start making all this stuff. All this stuff. This very important stuff. Yeah, okay. This really is laggy today, huh? Cleaned up. This is about 800 pawns that we cleaned up. About 900, really. See if that does anything. Night Owl, Abrasive. 3 turrets, 1 mortar, 2 enemies. That's actually not that difficult. I just don't want any more colonists. Like, he's not even good. I guess if we're gonna start taking on colonists, I would like them to have like a shooting stat of, let's say, 15, 15, 13, 12, 12, 11, 10. Dessert actually got to level 5. You know, this guy started at like 0. I am so friggin' happy with him. Flash Mike, like, garbage. No doubt. But for this guy to not have any passion and hit level 5 when before we used to give him EMP grenades, that's really cool. In any case, what I'm thinking is Alyssa is a careful shooter, so she gets a buff to accuracy, but it takes a longer time. Like, a lot longer time. That's actually such a long time for, like, a debuff on aiming time that it seems to me careful shooting is a detriment in something that we should not strive to recruit in the future. As opposed to freaking Aura, who's a freaking beast at 125% aiming time, 98% accuracy. Aura is so freaking good, by the way, that I want her. I would like her to have an anti-material rifle, but I think what we're going to do instead, we have pulse charged munitionors, munators, whatever. Big word, made up. Munitior? Okay. We're gonna make new stuff. And she's gonna get, instead of an assault rifle, she's going to get a sniper rifle. I think she'll make better use of it. By the way, I bought this board game for them. I have not seen them play it at all. She's named Tyson. Well, why do I care? Yo, Bear needs to, like... Can somebody please haul this garbage? I think, okay. I understand what's taking place, and I understand what's happening. Sort of. They're so busy cutting down wood. Look at it. There's 3,000 right there. They're so busy with plant cutting that they're neglecting their duties elsewhere. Which is fine because this is all... The majority of this has been set up. Is it perfect? No. Is it even close? No. Stop trying to undermine. Southwestern Lonanor. They're plus 54. They could be alloys. Well, like allies. In any case, 9 enemies. Animals, Nutritrainer, Mix Serum. Well, that sounds like garbage. I mean, could we do it? Sure, probably. How far away is it? 9 enemies is not that bad. Just FYI. Why do I think that? Well, we have 9 people and our guys like seem like stacked. So, by the way, are you guys building me boots and everything? What are you building? Advanced components. About that though. How about... Yo, one person's got marine brutes. New lovers. Chris courted Alyssa. Well, good luck, dude. Chris courted Alyssa by making an observation about vomiting. Alyssa agreed to become Chris's lover. Well, not that I'm to judge, but... Oh, wow. I mean... Well, they already set themselves up. Were they already? Did I make this couple become true? Interesting. Well, you guys have fun. Make some babies. Enjoy yourselves, because winter is coming. And soon. Soon all the wood in the world will become ours. How are we doing with drug production? Where are they putting all my drugs? 70 smoke leaf joints. You know what we have not made? We haven't done penoxycyllin in a while. Do we need it? Not really. I think we have the medical expertise to handle malaria, the plague. They'll still end up getting the flu, which is a real pain in the ass. Somebody's not hauling. It's because they're on plant cut and grow. So the reason why none of this is getting done, and this is probably going to be a constant mood debuff for the foreseeable future, is specifically due to the massive amounts of wood cutting orders that I had given. So this is a self-induced issue, and reprioritizing is not the answer. It'll fix it, sure, but there's no need to do it. It'll sort itself out in time. Yo, is Pi? Pi's not a good doctor, so like he should not be doing surgery. It's Chris and Yarrow, but Yarrow, that was real poor performance. Maybe we should have Metatrain back set up. Considering... Okay, you know, I can see a use case for that. I don't think we can do desecrated things. In any case... Production... Metatrain... We can do this. Have at it, my dude. For now... Details. Don't allow fresh. All fresh corpses are going to go into this sucker. And we're going to start training Yarrow. It's going to be Yarrow and Chris. Chris doesn't haul, so it's probably going to end up being Yarrow, which is fine. Yarrow, if we have another medic who's at a pretty decent high level, sounds good to me. Well, at least these synthetic organs aren't going to rot. We are way low on steel. It surprises me. I guess nobody's been working in the quarry. There is a lot of steel out here, though. For instance, that's a lot. That'll keep a couple people busy for a little bit. All right, elections. It's Yaroslav or Dessert. Honestly, I'm real surprised that Dessert is running. So let's read these. Chris, I believe, was the last mayor who pretty much initiated and spearheaded the drug production of our colony. I don't think it was wrong. I understand where he was coming from. Now I'm going to monopolize this and turn a profit in our drug production. Let's see. Yaroslav. I'll put my energy into the job. My commitment to ideals would make me a good mayor. Vote for the person you know and respect. Only good citizens deserve to be part of this colony. Everyone should have access to the same things. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure most of those are being met already. Dessert says, we need to address what's happening in the present. Vote for the person who will do the best job. This job won't go to my head. Life is complex, and so are our problems. Everyone should have access to the same things. Okay, honestly, like, they're running on the same platform. IMO. Chris is really stood out. He gave everybody drugs. And now, that's like, that was signed into the law, so it's not like I can, like... Or is a teetotaler? Interesting. In any case, it's not like I can backtrack. I can't, like, I'm not the mayor. I can't unwrite these rules. I need somebody to run on a platform of getting rid of drugs before I stop drug production. That's how the game goes. Like, I don't make the rules. So, drugs are still going to be in production. Honestly, I don't care if Dessert or Dessert or Yaroslav. Either one can get elected. They're both fine. Just because Dessert has a low shooting skill does not mean that he's, like, not been putting in his own work. He has not been around nearly as long as some of these other people. Well, okay. Now I gotta read this. There has been a breakup. Oh, just give me a second, eh? Alyssa and Chris are no longer in a relationship. Well, I told you she's freaking toxic, so now what? Now what? Does Chris not have a freaking bedroom? There are there's 9 of you. Pi, you're shipping with Chris. Congratulations. Alyssa is actually freaking toxic. Told you. I actually told you. Ray Wolf and Yaroslav. Alyssa, you are such a piece of garbage. I just want to tell you this. Everything you touch goes to shit. Like, who would ever... Like, from week 1, you've been an issue. Who are you going to go after next? There's Dessert. Honestly, she shipped with Chris. Chris used to be a mayor. Yaroslav's running for mayor. She might try going after Yaroslav if he becomes mayor again. Or Dessert. Like, honestly, the next relationship I see with Alyssa is either going to be Yarrow or Dessert. It'll be interesting. Stay tuned. Hour 8. Alright, you know, I don't know if this is actually doing anything for you guys. but here you go. Oh, you're already anything. Hour 8. God forbid you have a date during the daytime that I don't do anything. Okay, well, I was gonna say I actually kind of do like this psychology mod. It seems there's a lot more going on to it. It's a little more interesting with the personalities. But we have a raid. Tribes people. Who would have thought? Using sappers. Well, that's horrible. There's 18 of them, so all we have to do is kill 9. Yeah, that's fine. They're using sappers, so they're not necessarily going to go through my defenses. Everybody's asleep. Where are you guys going? Digging at slate reinforced auto door. This is orange. Are you guys all following orange? Following orange. Following orange. Alright. So they are. Sorry to disturb everybody, but I need you to post up. Post up. If you guys could post up over here, like down here, for instance. That'd be better. Like, I'm so tempted to use this. It never goes well, so let's not. Let's just not do that though. But I am tempted. Well, thanks for breaking down my friggin' door. This is gonna be freaking cool. A piece of garbage. I am on 4 speed, by the way. It's not letting me go faster. I don't know why. All we need to do is kill 9. And they have garbage tier weapons. You got one guy with a gun again. A musket at that. No, 2 guys with a gun. They're learning. They're adapting. They're evolving. Please break my door. Thank you. Come in. Well, now what? Why are they going so slow? How are they taking so much damage? Alyssa's bleeding out. She's at 65% already. They should be running pretty soon. Like, this side has not been touched at all. This side, Alyssa is going to, like, die practically. Get out of here. Leave. Get out. Go. Right now. This is the end of you and me. Garbage lords. All of them. Good job, Flash Mike. Once again, I have not found an opportunity for you to showcase your skills. Hell yeah, Novella. Eat that corpse. Yeah, that was good. Proud of you. Alright. Please reinstall those doors. That went fine. Considering those were sappers, it does highlight the need that we need turrets over here, though. Because that would have never happened if we did have turrets. So what are we going to do about that? We are going to fix it. Fix it in the way that we know how, which means steel military turrets. How about it, my dudes? By the way, nobody had to go and get restricted. Real proud of you guys. By the way, is this empty? It's not. It's close, but it's not. Yo, was that in a 4B? That is a 4B, so plasteel can be in a 4B, which means that we should investigate this area right here, if we have not already. And if that's not the case, then, you know, maybe we'll try someplace else. That's got like, I'm not seeing 4s. There's another 4 over here. We'll see. Doesn't much matter to me. Though we have consumed a lot of our plasteel. We really need more traders. So that's another thing. In addition to probably taking on AVP, I'm going to try and have an increased... I don't know. I would like more traders, I just don't know how... Like, we have a constant supply of them. I don't know how that's going to work. By the way, Chris was working on the meta train. I think. What does this take, by the way? Oh, never mind. He didn't. Not at all. Do forever. Have fun, eh? GG. There we go. Yarrow. Get your skill up there. Yeah, boy. Yo, he's working all day on this. 10.03 turns into 10.08, so he gets 5% per corpse. Go juice. We need that. Yo, they can use desecrated. That's huge. It's a lot of bodies. It's a lot of XP. He's already at 10.24. When's he gonna cap out for the day? Never, I guess. Alright, another raid. I was about to like call the end of the episode. Raid strats yourselves, please. Pirates. Sappers. Sappers are a real piece of shit. They're coming down from the sky. That is 16 pirates. So, since they're sappers, yo, and our defenses are so freaking bad. And a mad buck. That is not what I needed. Yo, I need everybody to like wake up. Wake up. Post up. Yo, F you, Buck. Don't start with me. Digging at wooden door, so I have to think that they're actually going to go around this because nobody installed these goddamn doors. So G. Do you need slate blocks? Post up over here. Ty, you're an embarrassment. Mike! Fucking go learn to beat the shit out of these people. Mike might die. Not gonna lie. Ah, his shield thing went down. Yo, he might die. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Holy garbage. Please. Please, somebody. Mike, you too. Holy garbage lords. What was this nonsense? Josh. Staggeringly ugly, blah blah blah, actually get murdered, my dude. But we might ransom you, so Chris, please rescue. Oh, well they blew up our, well, congratulations. Get killed. That's on you. Blame your friends. You did this. Yeah, whatever. Alright. That wasn't so horrible. Sucked again that they didn't go through. Ooh, Nyx. Well, we can't do Nyx, can we? Shooting's a 9. Greedy, lazy. Yeah, well. Get wasted. They had good guns, though. We'll take this. Ty. All right. This is going to conclude the episode. Not too bad. Thank you guys for watching. I better save. I had better save. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.